How's it going, ladies and gents? My name is Phantom Ghost. It's really weird saying this name. Really weird saying this name without the other three numbers I have in. Today, we already know Bruen Mk9 already is my primary. This is my primary favorite LMG that I would use. Second, the Hogler 26. The Hogler 26 was always my main LMG, even though I never used it. Using it just to grind for the attachments area was really fun, and I enjoy using it more than the MG32, the M91, and the SA87, and the M. But when the Bruen Mk9 came, and when I used it, it's like, holy crap, this is a really good LMG. When I didn't have any attachments. When I put in all the attachments, it was like, what? It's really, I feel like it's overpowered in two different ways. So the attachments that I have on now on screen with the GK mini reflex sight, the stock for the skeleton, and the grip for the stipple grip tape, and for the barrel I use the Bruen 18.0 Parallon or something. I don't know how to pronounce that in bad English or something. And then the 60 round mags, and like basically this gun, this LMG, you can turn this LMG into a fucking assault rifle, and it's like, it does have this the LMG model, but with the 60 round mag, it just makes it look like a weird version of an assault rifle or something. But it is an LMG though, so it's like you can flip flop this, like how I said with the SKS. Made a video about that, link in the description. So it doesn't matter much if you have the 60 round mags or you just have its standard whatever it is, because I played with this on hardcore, so I don't know what the footage is going to be, me playing hardcore or just in core. So yeah, it will tell you how much ammo it has if I have it on core. But yeah, having whatever it is, like if I had to guess, I think it's like 100 mags or something, because it's only telling me 260. Having the 60 mags is just like incredible. It has a detachable magazine for pros, a movement speed, sprint to fire, and then aim down sights. It's really amazing. Basically, I made this gun into, more about shooting or aiming quicker into shooting, because like the cons of how I have it now is just the range and the control. The control part, it's really manageable. I feel like this gun has barely any recoil, not any kickbacks at all, so I feel like you have a lot of control regardless of the attachments. And then the fire rate is really decent, and the damage per second is like incredible. And like, if you guys don't like the 60 round mags, then I would use either any of the lasers, laser sights, I think the tac laser. And then for the perk, if you're not much of a laser person, I would use, sleight of hands, because if you're using LMG without using the 60 round mags, then I would really suggest you would use it, because the LMG will take a while to reload. So it's good to have that perk on there as well. And I feel like this LMG is like maybe like top 2 material, because using it plainly with no attachments, it's incredible. It's really incredible, so to say. But I don't think it has any drawbacks. But let me know, you guys, about that in the comment section if there's any drawbacks about this weapon. But it's really a really good, decent LMG, and I would put this gun as really top 3 material, as a great LMG of all time to use. And again, like making this class of how I set it up as more like you're aiming quicker into shoot, it's really much of a monster when it dominates that. And then with the whole ammo thing, like again, I don't know how much ammo, but ammunition, like what's the problem with that? Because you're using an LMG that has a lot of ammo anyways, 60 rounds or 100 rounds. This LMG will dominate with right attachments of however you guys want. But how I want it, or how I had it, it's really great. Yeah, I feel like you guys should test this out and everything. But if not, that's a-okay. But for perks, I would always use a standard scavenger restock, then maybe battle harder tracker. Either or, because I'm always a run and gun person, so I would really like to rush people and everything. And I feel like the hip fire, I think I have hip fired before, I don't know if I am in this footage, that I think the hip fire is really fairly accurate at some points, but again, if you want to use like one of the lasers or the attack laser to, if you like to have our LMGs, then be my guest. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Really good LMG in my opinion, and I hope we get to see some good and LMGs in the future. Excuse me. But ladies and gentlemen, that's about it. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below about the excuse me again about the Bruen Mk9, whether you love it or hate it in Modern Warfare. So yeah, I think the model is from Modern Warfare 1, and I can't remember what LMG they based it off of. My friend told me this, and I completely forgot. But yeah, that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you all enjoy. Hope you all have a wonderful morning, night, day, evening, whatever the occasion is. I will see you on the next one. Later.